heart of the Middle East, bordered by the Caspian Sea to the north and the Persian Gulf to the south, lies a land that has seen the rise and fall of empires, the clash of civilizations, and the footsteps of prophets, kings, and conquerors. This is Iran, a country not only rich in culture and history, but also in breathtaking and extreme geography. Iran is vast, spanning over 1.6 million square kilometers. It's the second largest country in the Middle East and the 18th largest in the world. And across this sprawling land, the terrain shifts dramatically from towering snow-capped mountains to scorched salt deserts, from humid green forests to sun-drenched plains. It is a country of contrast and beauty, of extremes and equilibrium. Let's begin in the north, where the mighty Alborz Mountains stand like a wall between the Caspian Sea and the Central Plateau. This range is home to Mount Damavand, Iran's highest peak and the tallest volcano in Asia, rising 5,610 meters above sea level. Damavand is not just a geographical feature, it's a symbol of Persian mythology and identity. In ancient legends, Damavand is where the evil king Zagros was imprisoned by the hero and even today, the mountain looms over the nation as a symbol of an. North of the Alborz lies one of Iran's hidden treasures, the lush, subtropical region along the Caspian Sea. Here, dense Hyrcanian forests stretch from the sea to the mountain slopes. These ancient woodlands are millions of years old and once covered large parts of the northern hemispheres during the Ice Age. Today, they are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, home to rare plant species, leopards, lynx, and even bears. With high humidity, heavy rainfall, and a unique microclimate, this strip of green is unlike anywhere else in Iran. As you descend from the mountains and travel southward, the landscape transforms. The green gives way to gold and then to gray, as you enter Iran's vast Central Plateau, a region dominated by two of the most extreme deserts in the world. First, there is the Dasht-e Kavir, also known as the Great Salt Desert, stretching over 800 kilometers. This desert is a place of salt, flats, mud cracks, and morass. Temperatures here can soar above 50 degrees Celsius in summer. Life clings to the edges: nomads, camel herders, and hardy desert shrubs that have adapted to some of the harshest conditions on Earth. To the southeast lies the Dasht-e Lut Desert. This is not just any desert, it holds the record for the highest ground temperature ever recorded on Earth, a staggering 70.7 degrees Celsius, measured by NASA satellites. The Lut is a land of silence and surrealism, with massive sand dunes, black volcanic formations, and the haunting beauty of wind-carved structures called Yak. For years, it was believed that no life could survive here. But recent discoveries have revealed microscopic organisms living in the soil, proof that life can find a way, even in the most unforgiving places. But Iran is not just mountains and deserts. Its geography is deeply tied to water and, to the lack of it, to the southwest, in the lowlands of Khuzestan, the Karun River flows, the longest river, entirely within Iran. It snakes through mountains and cities, once serving as a key artery for ancient civilizations like Elam and the mighty Persian Empire. The Karun is also Iran's only navigable river, and for centuries it was a lifeline for trade and transport. Further west, the ancient region of Zagros unfolds. These rugged mountains are not just beautiful, they're a living record of Earth's geology. Stretching over 1,500 kilometers, the Zagros Mountains separate the Iranian plateau from Mesopotamia and are home to diverse ethnic groups, especially the Kurds and Lurs, who have lived in these hills for generations. This region also contains some of Iran's richest oil reserves, hidden deep beneath the layers of folded rock. Head east, and you reach Sistan and Baluchistan, a province bordering Pakistan and Afghanistan. Isolated and underdeveloped, this area is also where Iran's climate becomes truly dramatic. Here, powerful seasonal winds, locally known as the 120-day winds, sweep across the land, creating dust storms that can last for weeks. Despite these challenges, the region is home to ancient cities like Zabul and spectacular landscapes like Lake Hayman, a once vast freshwater lake, now suffering from climate change and drought. And then, there is the south, the warm, humid coastline of the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman. This is Iran's maritime gateway to the world, and historically one of the most strategic regions on the planet. The Strait of Hormuz, a narrow passage only 39 kilometers wide, sees the passage of nearly a fifth of the world's oil every day. Control of this strait has made Iran a key player in global geopolitics. Off the coast lie Iran's southern islands, Kish, Keshem, and Hormuz. Each is a world of its own. Kish is a free trade zone and a tourism hub. Keshem, the largest island in the Persian Gulf, has mangrove forests, salt caves, and marine life. Hormuz, known for its colorful soils and rainbow mountains, looks more like a Martian landscape than something on Earth. These islands are not just tourist spots, they are part of Iran's long-standing naval and commercial history. Going back to the Achaemenid and Sassanid empires, Iran's geographical diversity doesn't just shape the land, it shapes the people. In the north, you'll find Azeris and Jalal. In the west, Kurds and Lurs. In the south, Arabs and Ben. In the east, All of these groups have adapted to their environments, creating unique languages, foods, clothing, and customs that make Iran one of the most culturally diverse countries in Asia. And let's not forget Iran's vulnerability to natural forces. It sits on multiple tectonic plates, making it one of the most earthquake-prone countries in the world. From the 2003 Bam earthquake to the devastating 1990 Manjil-Rudbar earthquake, seismic events have repeatedly reshaped cities and villages. This geologic instability is also what created Iran's mountain chains and mineral wealth, including gold, copper, iron, ore, and vast petroleum reserves. Speaking of petroleum, geography has played a crucial role in Iran's economy. The country sits on the fourth largest oil reserves and second largest natural gas reserves in the world. These resources are located mostly in the southwest, especially in Khuzestan, beneath the waters of the Persian Gulf. The geography here is not just physical, it is political and economic. Wars have been fought, and alliances formed based on what lies beneath Iran's soil. But geography is not just about resources or borders, it's about identity. Iran's harsh deserts taught resilience. Its fertile valleys nourished ancient agriculture. Its mountains protected its independence. And its central location between east and west made it a bridge of trade, culture, and ideas. The Silk Road passed through Iran, carrying not just silk and spices, but also mathematics, astronomy, poetry, and philosophy. From the green shores of the Caspian to the burning sands of Lut, from the rugged Zagros to the peaceful islands of Hormuz, Iran's geography tells a story as dramatic and deep as its history. It is a story of survival, adaptation, and grandeur. A story written in stone and sand, in rivers and winds. A story that continues to unfold every day.